Hello friends and welcome to my channel. In this video I am going to talk about the use of blow-off valve in a forced induction engine and what is compression surge. So let's start. Before going to talk about the use of blow-off valve in forced induction engine, we have to know what is a compression surge. Compression surge is a point where the flow rate through the compressor will get drastically reduced. There are two types of compression surge, the deep surge and the mild surge. In the deep surge there will be reverse flow, and mild surge there will be no reverse flow, but there will be huge resistance to the flow rate. We all know there are two main parts in a turbocharger, a compressor and a turbine. The turbine is connected to the exhaust plenum and the compressor is connected to the intake plenum. So the exhaust gas will be flow to the turbine and fresh charge will be flow through the compressor. The prime objective of the turbine used in turbocharger is to create kinetic energy to rotate the compressor, and the kinetic energy will be created from the exhaust gases flowing through it. There will be some enthalpy for that burned gases, and it will be expanded in the turbine and it will be converted into mechanical energy and fed it to the compressor through a solid shaft, and the compressor will inject the air and compress it to increase the density, and the higher dense charge will be supplied to the combustion chamber. So we have more air, which means more oxygen, and we can simply inject more fuel and produce more power. This is how turbocharger increase efficiency and performance. And we know that there will be some mass in the turbocharger and there will be inertia effects, and when we give full throttle operation and the engine RPM will rise drastically, and if we lift off the throttle suddenly the engine RPM will get reduced and the fuel and air supply will get reduced. But with the inertia forces of the rotating masses in the turbocharger, it will continue to spin even after when we lift off the throttle or in the closed throttle condition. Because of this, the compressor will also rotate, because the turbine as compressor is connected through a solid shaft, and it will try to compress or try to inject more air into the combustion chamber, but the throttle is closed, so it can enter to the combustion chamber. So this is the effect. The pressurized air is unable to reach the combustion chamber because of the barrier created by the closed throttle. So it will strike in the butterfly valve and revert back in the direction opposite to the compressor. So it will actually work against the compressor to rotate it reverse. But the speed of the compressor will be nearly about 20,000 rpm, so it is impossible or nearly difficult for rotating it in the opposite direction. But it will lead to damage in the compressor blades and bearing, so we have to prevent it. So for preventing this, we have to avoid the surge effect, or we have to reduce the pressure when the throttle is closed inside the intake plenum. This is the reason why we are using a blow-off valve in the intake plenum of a forced induction system. But the blow-off valve is nothing but a pressure relief valve. It works in the same way. When the pressure rises, it will compress a spring and make a way to the atmosphere to escape. So the blow-off valve helps the engine to protect the compressor from damaging due to the back pressure created due to the surging effect in the intake plenum. This is how a blow-off valve in a forced induction internal combustion engine works. If you learned about the blow-off valve, please leave a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon to get notified when I make a new upload. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day and bye.